Roguelikes are defined by two main characteristics: permadeath, which means when you die, you have to restart from the beginning, and procedural generation. My roguelike will have some 2D platform elements sprinkled in. It'll be set in a forest, and the main focus will be the animals that live in this forest. There should be a relatively complex ecosystem, and the animals should have some pretty interesting behaviors, so hopefully I can do that, but for now I need to get started on the procedural generation, so I'm gonna do that. So while you're watching me do that, I'll go ahead and explain how the procedural generation in my game actually works. So first, it chooses a random height for every X position in the world, and fills it up to there. And when it gets near the top of the height, instead of just filling it in, there's a 50% chance that it'll either be filled in or not filled in. After that, I use an algorithm called cellular automata to smooth out the terrain and make it look a lot more terrainy. And then finally I use a marching squares algorithm to place all the tiles and make it look nice. Anyways, you can hear me from the past now, talking about optimization. Okay, progress update. Basically, I am an absolute buffoon. I am a fool. And I am just the stupidest human being that has ever existed. Basically, I've been spending the past few days trying to optimize my procedural generation, since before I was just using one polygon 2D for every single tile, which obviously is a lot of polygon 2Ds, and so it was running at like 2 frames a second. And so we can't have that, so I was trying to optimize it, right? And I was trying to figure out how do I merge these polygons so that they're all one. That's what was going on in my head. That's how I thought I could fix it. But then I realized, wait, I can just use a tile set. So that's what I'm gonna do now, and I'm gonna implement that, and then I'll check in after I do that. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have right now. It's not much of a game, but I still like it, and I'm pretty proud of it since this is my first time ever doing procedural generation. So if you like this video, please, I'm begging you, do not like this video, and please do not subscribe to me. Don't do it. And whatever you do not ring that bell if you do end up subscribing, which you shouldn't. So yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching, and bye.